Hi everyone. I have spent most of the morning going through and grading your summary responses. So you can now see um, your grade and the feedback that I've provided as well. So I have a couple of things that I want to address in regards to summary responses, feedback, things like that. So um, one is for your um, questions. I did not go through and answer or make comments on every single answer that you guys did because it's way too time consuming. Instead, what I have done is I have compiled a Google document that you will see in this announcement um, that is titled Summary Response Questions, Answers, whatever. And in this, I have gone through and I have answered all of the questions for you guys to see. And the one thing that I do want to point out, because these are the two that I had kind of the biggest kind of issue with, is this first question about when and where was the text published. And most of you said Washington, D.C., which is true because the Chronicle of Higher Ed is located in Washington, D.C. I was looking for the title of the publication because this article is a part of a larger publication. So it was published in the Chronicle of Higher Education. The other question that I think is worth noting, the one that I saw the biggest kind of issue with, is the question about the reader and the intended audience for the text. And while all social media users could absolutely benefit from reading this article, her target audience is the scholarly community. In paragraph 1, she says, scholars need to have a serious conversation about civility. And I think it's interesting that she is addressing the scholarly community, in that scholars in particular, they should value open, critical, thoughtful discussion and be open to constructive criticism, instead of doing these ad hominem attacks on people just because you don't agree with their ideas. So go through and take a look at the answers. Most of you guys didn't have too big of an issue with that, but those were the two that I felt were worth noting. I hope that you guys enjoyed reading this article. And while it was published about 10 years ago, now almost 10 years, which is kind of old by way of being up to date, I think it's really important to look at communication, because this class is all about written communication and how we engage with each other and with the ideas of each other and with the ideas other people have, and how to add our own voice to that kind of conversation. And all communication, whether it's digital, whether it's formal, informal, what have you, is a form of communication. And in a lot of ways, we have lost that ability to have meaningful conversations because everything wants to, everybody wants to attack people for not agreeing. And I think it's interesting that this article is about Twitter, and we are in. I mean, if you look at what's going on with social media, you're banned or you're blocked or your words are censored because you don't follow unnecessarily the status quo. So and I think that idea of censorship and all of that is a very dangerous avenue to kind of go down. So I think I want you guys to keep that in mind as we move through this class, that it's important to have your own voice, but it's also important to recognize the voice of others, and not attack a person just because you don't necessarily agree with that person. Because, like I said, debate, critical, constructive conversations are wonderful. And that's what makes the world go round. So I apologize for my tangent that I've gone off on. But the other thing that I want to mention, in addition to the kind of the Google Doc with the pre-reading, post-reading questions, is I have also provided with you guys with a video. It's not too long, but it addresses kind of the global feedback that I found class wide, and it gives an explanation of um, why I said what I said, or why I made the comments that I made, and also for you to take the feedback that I've given you on this assignment and apply it to the next. So take a chance to look at those two videos, or not two videos. This you're looking at this video obviously, but take a chance, take a moment and really watch this video, and let me know if you have any questions. I also want to make one more plug. I do have office hours this afternoon. I'm meeting with a number of you, so I'm excited. So if you have any questions, feel free to pop in, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have. You just to kind of refresh you guys in your memory, if you do want to come to my office hours, or if you want to pop in, you can find my Zoom information link in the Start Here module, and it'll take you directly to my virtual office. So that's it from me for now. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.